in the home stretch of awards season.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here.
The biggest movies of 2022 have hit theaters.
Movies are dreams.
The Oscar nominations have been announced.
Now the final category.
And today, we're preparing you for the March 12th ceremony.
No turning back now.
Welcome to Ken's 5 Screen Test. The Academy Awards are just around the corner, and in this video, we're putting the supporting actor race into focus. This year, the nominees are Brendan Gleeson for the Banshees of Inisherin, Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway, Judd Hirsch for the Fabelmans, Barry Keoghan also for the Banshees of Inisherin, and Huy Quan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. If you're filling out a ballot and joining an Oscars pool this year, here's one category you shouldn't have to fret over. Huy Quan's campaigning has been defined by an irresistible comeback story you can't help but root for. Best known for his roles in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and The Goonies, Quan's Hollywood career was at a standstill for years when Daniels enlisted him to play Wayland in Everything Everywhere All at Once, a role that calls for pathos, comedic chops, and the ability to sell a fanny pack fight in the scene that kicks the film into another gear altogether. Anything other than victory for Quan here would be a major shocker on Oscar night, as he's more or less swept awards season thus far for a great performance that elevates Everything Everywhere All at Once. That being said, this is a well-rounded category with some other exciting nominees. Among the younger actors being recognized for the first time is Brian Tyree Henry. A year removed from his own appearance in the MCU, he gives a characteristically sensitive turn opposite Jennifer Lawrence in the A24 drama Causeway. His appearance here is a pleasant surprise. But with presumably years of great work still ahead, the Academy likely won't jump to award him Oscar this time around. Keeping the first-time nominee party going is Ireland's Barry Keoghan. Having worked with major names like Yorgos Lanthimos, Christopher Nolan, and David Lowery, Keoghan is always one of the most captivating things about any project he appears in. Even as a B-string character in The Banshees of Inisherin, Keoghan personifies the line of "so silly it's actually quite moving" that movie treads. There's a reason this particular clip has been going viral lately.
You probably wouldn't ever want to, I don't know, fall in love with a boy like me, would you?
No, Dominic, I don't think so, love.
Oh, there goes that dream.
There's two performers from the film and supporting actor. Also receiving a much-deserved nomination for his turn in The Banshees of Inisherin is Hollywood journeyman Brendan Gleeson. The actor has popped up in everything from blockbuster action movies to quiet indie dramas over the years, proving the depth of his range. He reunites with his In Bruges co-star Colin Farrell in The Banshees of Inisherin, playing Farrell's former drinking buddy who experiences an existential awakening to set the story into motion. Rounding out the category is Judd Hirsch, who needed all of one scene in The Fabelmans to lock down a nomination here, bumping his co-star Paul Dano out of Oscar contention in the process. His is a brief but enthusiastic turn as young Sammy Fabelman's grandfather, in an early scene that, while tonally awkward, does sum up the compromise of art and life that powers Spielberg's movie.
Believe me, Sammy boy, I get it. Family, art. It'll tear you in two.
There certainly isn't an undeserving nominee in supporting actor this year, but in the end, you can count on Huy Quan being up on that stage come Oscar night. The Academy loves drama in both real life and the movies, and it simply makes too much sense that they would want to put a cherry on top of his comeback tour while celebrating the most nominated film this year.